like going for cheap. Got my gas for $1.99. I was ending the video, but that was just that whole focus thing and paying attention. Hello, back again. Thank you for joining me on my adventure to go and pick up my brother. And then we're gonna go to Old World Pizza. I'm supposed to be fasting, but I'm not. I just briefly wanted to get on. Today is January 1st, 2019. It is a new year. And I just really kind of broken the, I don't know. I am someone who you all will soon learn goes against the grain. I don't believe in, I don't want to say I don't believe in trends or traditional whatever, but I just feel like the only thing that changed about the new year is the fact that we went from writing 2018 to 2019. So I really feel like one change of a number isn't gonna make me set New Year's resolutions. Because if you want to resolve something, you don't have to wait until a change of a number to resolve it. If it's that serious of an issue or situation that you want to resolve it, it can be resolved at any point in time. So I have, before New Year's, set goals that I wanted to achieve for the new year. And it wasn't even goals, it was more about breaking habits and changing my way of thinking. And so what I did, okay, I wish I could, you guys, I wish I could turn my camera. The road here is flooded. Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to, where is it coming from? I am in front of the hospital and there's water coming from underground and it's flooding the whole road. And it's really coming from underground. I wish I could record this. This is kind of creepy. Let's see if I can. Oh my God, I'm still underwater. Oh no, this is not good in the wintertime. Okay, I'm sorry. That just kind of was interesting, to say the least. Yeah, that just threw me off. I wanted to change things, my way of thinking, so I feel like, sorry, I have to fix my camera now, because I was trying to show you all the flooded. It's middle of winter. Where I am, the snow is covered, the ground is covered with snow. Anywho, I would always be one to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna achieve this goal and I'm gonna achieve that goal. And I never achieved those goals. I would say things and then I wasn't serious enough about achieving that goal. It just wasn't, I don't know, I just was afraid to succeed, so I didn't achieve that goal, I guess. And in watching, I have a few mentors that I watch, and I call them mentors because that's what they are. People, you have friends and you have mentors, and mentors want to see you succeed, and they want to see you get further than you are in life. And so I watch Eric Thomas. He was one of the main ones, along with Les Brown. And I now watch Grant Cardone, I believe is how you say his last name, and then Gary Vaynerchuk, or Chuck Vaynerchuk. And lately I've been watching Gary and Grant, but there's one thing that in particular that Eric Thomas said, and he said you have to want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. And so I thought about that, and it's like, if someone was plugging your nose and covering your mouth, how bad would you want to breathe? You're fighting to breathe. So you have to take that same fight and want to succeed. And I was suffocating myself because I wasn't trying to succeed. I was suffocating myself. And so I had to get out of fear of being successful, because Gary Vee says you are only afraid of yourself. You're afraid of your own insecurities. You're afraid of whatever it is. And so for me, I had to realize that number one, yes, everyone is insecure of something. You can't tell me they're not. I mean, there are people who have gotten over their insecurities, but at some point, everyone's insecure of doing certain things for reasons of being talked about or whatever else. But Gary Vee said, when a famous person dies, they have about 48 hours of being popular on social media, and everyone wants to listen to their song, and everyone wants to whatever. Oh, Michael Jackson, oh, Prince, oh, this and that, for about 48 hours. And after that 48 hours, no one cares anymore. They're not famous anymore. They're non-existent. No one's talking about Prince and Michael Jackson like they were in the first 48 hours of them passing. No one's blowing up. I mean, just think about it. Their record sales go sky high after they die. And a lot of these celebrities are killing themselves because they feel like they're not popular anymore, and they're not famous anymore, and they're not living up to the status quo. And so then they go and kill themselves, and then all of a sudden they get what they were seeking after they're gone. So with Gary saying, what he said was, when a celebrity dies, they have 48 hours, and then no one cares anymore. So you have to realize that if someone's talking about you, or someone's whatever, once you die, it doesn't matter anymore. They don't care about what you did or what you didn't do, because you're no longer in existence. It doesn't matter. So why do you allow people's judgments to weigh you down before you die? Because when you die, again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So why are you then going to allow people who don't necessarily matter dictate what you do and how you do it? So I had to take all of that, all of those nuggets that I got from all of the people that I follow and watch their YouTube videos and whatever else, because I watch people who have YouTube channels that can fill me. So when I'm feeling empty, watching them fills me. It gives me the motivation and the energy and the push and the whatever that I need. When I'm beating myself up and feeling like I can't do it, then I can go and watch a video or get a notification that one of them have uploaded a video and the title is, why do you care what people think? Why are you not making videos? What are you waiting for? What are you doing? What are you waiting for, the world to end? So I had to realize that I had to stop making excuses and just do it. So I really pushed myself. Within 3 days, and I have a lot of websites. Within 3 days, I had one of my websites 98% done in 3 days off of a free trial. 14-day free trial. I had dang near completed the whole thing. When I've done that before, time and time again. And I went through the trial and I was paying the monthly fee month after month after month after month after month, and I didn't complete it, to the point where either I did complete it but then it was still sitting there because I was doing nothing with it, or I didn't complete it and then I just wasted a year's worth of $35 for nothing. Hey. All right. Wave to the camera, Omar. So I wasted so much money, but I feel so good being able to break that habit and have my website done with 11 days remaining. Like, it's almost done, and I can go and open it, and I can start getting sales, and I can feel good about saying that I was gonna complete this. Like, I said I was gonna complete it, and I did it. I said I'm not gonna go out and I'm not gonna do A, B, or C until this website is done. And so I kept my word and I finished my website, and then I was able to go out and do A, B, and C, or I was able to go out and enjoy my hard work, my effort, my achieving my goal and breaking bad habits. My habit is I didn't believe in myself enough to complete what I said I was going to do, to complete the task, to be successful. Okay, if I get 1,000 orders and am going crazy because I don't know what to do, I have all the resources lined up to back me up if all my orders blow out the water and I need help fulfilling them. Great. That's great. Go and do it. Go do it. What if I sell so many that I am only making $5 profit off of each of the sales? That's $5 more than I would have had I just not completed that website. Had I just allowed the website to go through the 14-day trial and then pay monthly, I would have been out $35 versus a profit of $5. I've had a few people look at my website, look at the shirts, and yeah, I want that shirt. I want that shirt. That's hot. That's this. That's that. So I'm just making this video for you all to have faith in yourself and believe that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Like, my thing now is make a goal and stick with it. Stick with it. Don't just say, oh, I'm gonna do A, B, and C, and not do A, B, and C. What are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. Okay. So, did they get the water gone? I don't know if I should go straight or what. They have massive problems with this water. Oh, nope, they're not letting anyone through now. This water is gonna freeze and they're in big trouble. Oh, it's flooding down here. Yep, all that water. And now it's coming down here. Am I recording still? Oh, no, we're good. It is coming down here, but it's looks to be draining out. Come on. Go ahead and turn. Turn, you have someone behind you. Go. Go, go, go. Go. Come on. Go. Come on, turn. Go. Sorry, I have a little bit of road rage. Not bad, but enough. All right. I just had to record that. So I could put it in the video. Anywho, I just really think that New Year's resolutions and acting like, oh, it's a new year. Yes, celebrate in a sense, but it's just another day. Only thing that changed is the last number on how we write what date, what year it is, how we acknowledge a new year. It's just another day. I'm not going to wait 6 months from now and say, hey, there's something I need to change, but I'm not going to change it until the new year. I'm going to make a New Year's resolution 6 months from now. I'm going to want to lose weight I'm going to Thailand in May. So I want to lose weight now so that I can go to Thailand and look super hot on the beach, in the ocean. But then, after I get back, I'm going to break all of everything I did to go and gain weight back or whatever. No, if I want to eat healthy and have a nice body and have skin that glows and skin that's clear and whatever else, then I'm going to change that now and stick with it the whole year. I'm going to stick with it for the rest of my life or until I just decide not to. But I'm not going to make it a resolution because it's almost like you intentionally set yourself up for failure by making these resolutions that in reality you're just not going to achieve. You're not going to stick to it. Oh, I'm tired of getting mistreated, or I'm tired of cursing, or I'm whatever. So my New Year's resolution is I'm gonna stop doing this. Like this year I won't even say this year, I take that back. I've done a really good job of learning to say no and speaking up for myself. I've done a really good job of being honest with myself to face certain situations. So, like being married and being in a relationship, I had to be honest and accept what I was really seeing versus sugarcoating. I then had to turn around and say no. Don't apologize for how you are. Don't apologize for the mistake you made. Don't apologize for that. Like, you did what you wanted to do. It wasn't a mistake. You did what you wanted to do. It was only a mistake because you got caught. It wouldn't have been a mistake if you didn't get caught. You know right from wrong. You knew you were doing wrong. It didn't become wrong until you got caught. But you did what you've been doing your whole life. So, I'm just saying, be honest with yourself. Make goals that you can realistically, short-term goals that you can achieve, small goals that you can achieve so that you can build yourself up to achieve those big goals. But again, you have to want to succeed and believe in yourself as bad as you want to breathe. And when you understand that concept, then you'll be successful. When you understand that what people think does not matter, then you'll be successful. I don't care what people think. I don't care if people see, oh, she's got chin hair and she's got marks all over her face and she's, she's fat. She's a big girl. I don't care. I don't care. If I weigh 180 pounds or 220 pounds, I don't care what you think. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter, because if I'm happy with the way I look, then what you think does not matter. And everyone needs to have that understanding and that concept on what people think doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So if I say your skin is too purple, or your skin is too yellow, or your hair is too red, then it doesn't matter what I think, because I don't have to live with it. I don't have to see you. It doesn't matter. So people want to troll and say negative things, and people want to only comment when you make this really long post and you're just all in your feelings and you're putting all your business out there. What they say doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, I know that you want to express yourself and vent and whatever else, and you should be able to do so. So you can either do that, but realize whatever people say and think doesn't matter, because they're not living in your shoes. They're not living in your skin. So if you want to go and eat a whole pound of sugar and have diabetes for the rest of your life, what other people say doesn't matter if they're speaking in a negative way. If they're speaking like, oh, I want you healthy and I wanted this and, just really live longer and don't eat sugar, then so be it. That's a positive thing and that's good. But if people are speaking negative, then tell them to kiss your natural born behind. And on that note, I'm going to end my video because I am on my way to eat some pizza. I am out. This is Talkaboutitakinah. I talked about it, and now I'm out. All right, everyone. I am back home. I am fed. We had Old World Pizza, as you saw, and I am going to attempt to edit this video and upload it today. I did look on Fiverr so that I can get a nice, pretty intro made. One of the YouTubers that I watch is very big on automizing everything that you do, and so one of the things that he had said is, there's work that you can send to other people, so get less on your plate so that you can focus on specific things. So for now, because I don't have an editor and I am a beginner, So I am going to, for now, upload my videos, and eventually I'll have a nice banner, and I'll have a nice editing, a nice intro, and a nice outro. For the time being, you'll just have to put up with whatever I come up with. But I do want to end this video by saying just stick to your goals, because I have lots of things that I'm working on, and the time is 11:20, and I have not completed all that I said I was going to do. Again, I have to keep focused on those goals. I have to keep focused on why I'm doing the things that I'm doing, because that is what's most important. So if I don't keep that in mind, then those goals that I say, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, will quickly slip away, because it's just not that important, and that's just not fair to myself or fair to those who are affected by the goals that I set. I do know for a fact that I have quite a few people waiting on websites to launch, because they want to buy. They've seen the t-shirts and they want them, and I'm just holding myself back from that success. So with that being said, it is 11:20-ish at night. I've had a long day. Pretty much did, I won't say that I did nothing, but I did nothing towards the goals that I set for today, those short-term goals. So I'm not going to sleep. I will be working on launching one of the websites, and then just kind of trying to automate my life and kind of being more specific towards those short-term and long-term goals, because if you're not specific on those goals, then they'll just kind of all mesh together, and you'll never be able to have a clear understanding of the goals that you're setting for yourself, and you'll never be able to achieve those short goals versus the long goals. So I'm gonna get some work done, and tomorrow my goal is to do another video really talking about self-motivation and just being able to have that energy and that drive to achieve the goals that you set, because it's one thing to say and do, but you really have to have that drive to do it. I'm yawning because it's late, but I'm just gonna yawn through it. And for now, I pray that you all have a blessed day, wherever it is that you are in the world, a blessed evening, and just really sit down and think about those goals, the short goals. Make short goals that you know you can achieve. So even if it's, I'm gonna go to bed an hour early, or I'm gonna stop yawning when I do a YouTube video, or you know, I'm gonna get up an hour early. Whatever it is, something short term that you can feel like you can achieve that, so that when you say, hey, I'm gonna put in 40 hours this week strictly towards my business, or I'm going to, let's say you're an Uber or a Lyft driver, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna drive one day this week, I'm gonna drive 2 days this week, I'm gonna drive 3 days this week. Or like I did, for me, I'm not gonna reward myself by doing this over here until I achieve this goal over here. So that was part of me doing my website, in 3 days, was saying I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to enjoy whatever it is that I'm trying to do over here until I complete this task over here. So just keep that in mind, and just know in yourself that you can achieve these goals. You just have to have the right mindset to do so. So until tomorrow, or until next time, enjoy your night, day, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, and I will see you soon. This is Talk About It Takinah, and I'm signing out.
It be hard to watch your cash when the bands keep dropping. Got the big Ford on me, so my pants keep falling. It be hard to understand me coming.